These forest department workers in Kashmir are preparing to release an Asiatic black bear into the wild. They trapped it in an apple orchard near Srinagar, Kashmir's bustling capital. In Kashmir, the cases of rescue and rehabilitation of bears from human-dominated areas are highest amongst all animals. While the Asiatic black bear is native to the region, its recurring appearance in farms, orchards, and villages is making residents anxious. So how are the authorities and people handling this situation?
मैंने आपके ज़िम्मे अर्ज़ किया कि अगर हम इसको ज़ात छोड़े तो गुनाह है, अल्लाह के पास भी जवाब में ये भी एक जानदार चीज़ है, लेकिन कोई सलूशन होगा, उसके लिए भी इंसाफ होना तो हमारे लिए भी इंसाफ होना।
ये जो जगह है इसको बोलते हैं ओक पैच। बेयर जो है सबसे ज़्यादा यहीं पे दिखेगा। ये मैंने इसका फ्रूट उठाया, इसको बोलते हैं एकॉर्ड। इसमें फ़ैट बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, तो इसीलिए बालू इसको अभी हाइबरनेशन से पहले बहुत खाने की कोशिश करता है। एकॉर्ड जब तक बर्फ़ नहीं गिरती तब तक बालू खाने की कोशिश करता है। बर्फ़ होके वो हाइबरनेशन पे चले जाते हैं। तो जब ख़त्म हो जाएगा इसका फ्रूट, उसके बाद जो नेबरहुड में एजेस पे एप्पल ऑर्चर्ड्स होते हैं वो खाने के लिए चले जाते हैं। देखिए पहले क्या हुआ करता था, दाशी गांव की बाउंड्री के बाहर जो प्राइवेट लैंड होता था उसमें बस्ती नहीं हुआ करती थी, उससे 2-3 किलोमीटर दूर बस्ती हुआ करती थी। बालू अभी भी अपनी ही जगह जा रहा है, लेकिन वहां पे बस्ती आ गई है। तो जब बालू गांव में चला जाता है एप्पल खाने के लिए या ऑर्चर्ड्स में होता है, तो गांव वाले क्या करते हैं, उसको स्टोन्स थ्रो करते हैं, उसके पीछे दौड़ते हैं।
Bears behave very differently when they are in forested landscapes, when they feel they're safe. I have been in the Achigam National Park and the whole landscape. For 3-4 years I've been working on bears. There's not a single incident when bear chased us. It has to be studied that whether there is a lesser food available inside. But this habitation is of course there. We have seen bears coming out for food and then they go back to forest. They will come inside for oak, they will come inside for this natural food, and they will go outside.
One such trip by a mother bear and her cub was caught on a CCTV camera installed in a posh locality in Srinagar. The bears strolled on a road that sees regular traffic during the daytime.
How do you explain a bear coming into a densely populated area like Srinagar?
So the bear, along with the cub, was toiling in the street of Jawahar Nagar, and there were no fruits, of course I agree, but there were lot of dumping sites of garbage. The season which corresponds with that incident is when we have lot of marriages around and we have lot of unconsumed food which is present on such dumps. It's very easy for the bear to come from very far because they have a very strong sense of smell.
In our study, we had collared a few bears and we observed their pattern of movement as well. What we saw is The hibernation, which used to be for 3-4 months, it is not happening now. Okay, they don't go into hibernation. The true hibernation, they don't go now. They will put on fat layer inside them so that it protects them in the harsh winters. But because they use the human food, that doesn't help them in developing that fat layer.
As we have seen, there's a lot of change in the behavior of the animals. And in many animals also there's a human printing as well. They are not scared of the humans.
Kashmir's wildlife wing recorded over 2,300 bear attacks in 2 decades since the year 2000, some of which were fatal. Recurring interactions between humans and bears have kept wildlife managers on edge, trying to capture a wild animal while managing agitated people.
Jos Rajasthanan, black bear kunjan rescue.
In the Department of Wildlife Protection, we have around 24 control rooms which are working 24/7, and they are receiving these SOS calls regarding the presence of this Asiatic black bear in the human settlements or the human spaces. And we at the spot try to see what type of conflict it is. Where is the bear, where from it has come, where it is stuck, how it can be retrieved, how it can be rescued, what is the corridor he has used. If it is the corridor is the natural forests, then we try to give a safe passage to the animal.
Whenever we capture an animal from one area and then shift it to other area, the problem is being shifted. If they, explore the possibility of food and all, it will be a problem for the bear as well as for the humans there. We can capture the animal. The only thing that has to be taken into consideration is that the closest possible habitat from where it is captured should be released there only.
But not all bears make their way back into the wild.
The bears, they have been rescued from different conflicting situations. Like we have 2 siblings, these female bears, and they have been rescued from the tourist destination, the botanical garden, which was, in its inception year of the development.
Once they are orphaned and cubs, they immediately get imprinting of human imprinting. So for them, there is very least chances that they can get rehabilitated to them, because they won't be in a position to find food for them, find shelter, because they are not being learned by their mothers. So for them, this is a lifetime facility for them. They are not allowed to breed, but they are in the rescue centers.
ये omnivores हैं, ये mainly plant foods खाते हैं, और अगर वो चीजें ना मिले तब ये they turn towards these small animals.
Elaborating on human behavior is to create more awareness among the local masses. So if we are able to change their knowledge about the wildlife behavior, we can change their attitude towards the wildlife tolerance.
दो पेटी सेब था इसमें, 2 पेटी। ये नुकसान हो गया कल। जब आया है
ऐसे खींच किया
हाँ। ये जब इसको किया ना पंजे से, इसको किया, फिर उसको शाह किया तो पकड़ू, इसको इसने काटा, फिर इसको गया है, फिर इसका ये काटा है।
Mehreen Khalil is a Srinagar-based wildlife biologist. She travels from village to village where bears are spotted to speak with people at risk of safety and income.
So one of the do's and don'ts the wildlife department issues is to remove these apples. अगर ये गिरे हुए एप्पल कहीं देखने को मिले तो उनको उठा लिया करो because they act as attractants for the bears.
Mehreen interacts with communities to find out the local and traditional methods to avoid conflict with bears.
So basically जो बंदा जिसका suppose ज़मीन है वो उसमें से one of the family members will stay at guard for night, let's say. So let's say अगर रात में फील हुआ कि भालू आ गया या साउंड आपको लगा कि कहीं बिल्कुल भी परछाई जैसी फील हुई, so the person will just pull these ropes and it will produce a sound, and because of those sounds bear will run away thinking that there is some people moving around or something. And if you ask the people, they will give you all sorts of solutions to it. They will also ask for legalized guns so that they can kill the animal off, but they also understand that the bear comes under protection, so you can't kill them away. So the research that we are doing right now, we are just collecting data on where are the places in Kashmir where this conflict is increasing and what are the reasons behind that. So once we have established that, then only we can say more authoritatively that this is the thing that has been working. आप यही करते रहो. Maybe it will work for 5 years, 10 years till the animal is acquainted with that. After 10, 15 years, you'll start doing something else.
The encounters are high in orchards and agricultural fields, affecting people who use the landscape. Livestock herders face the risk too.
We have seen that in such landscapes, the bear also breeds. And for those progeny which is bred there, which is basically raised there, they have never seen a forest. Therein, you cannot expect coming forest department every day, putting a cage every day, taking animals every day. This is not possible. The permanent solution is the awareness among the masses and awareness among those who are living in the fringes of those forests, who are vulnerable to such conflicts every day.
जब भी आप जंगल में जाएं या अपने खेत में जाएं तो डंडा वंडा साथ रखें और इकट्ठे जाएं। दूसरा, अगर आपके माल मवेशी हैं तो उनके गले में घंटी बांधो ताकि उनको एहसास हो जंगली जानवर का, तो उससे क्या होता है बाकी मवेशियों को भी पता चल जाता है कि खतरा है। जितना हम भालू से डरते हैं ना उससे ज़्यादा वो हमसे डरता है। अगर हो सके ना मस्जिद में ये जुम्मा की नमाज के बाद पढ़वाओ, उससे क्या होता है कि सबको पता चल जाएगा, सब इस चीज़ को समझ पाएंगे। ठीक है।
The actual beauty of the park lies in the deep valleys, rocky outcrops, and rolling alpine pastures. It also has the highest density of black bear in Asia.
We should not presume that the conflicts will go all of a sudden. Yeah, of course, if we have landscape level approach wherein we try to connect the forested habitats, it will definitely mitigate. It will not end, no.
So as I said, it's not a problem that will be solved over the years. The bears will evolve with you and you have to evolve with them.